Hello everyone, my name is Jamonte Perkins, and this is my UX critique for mobile user experience for the month of December 2015. So let's go ahead and jump right into it here. The app that we were given to critique this week is called Transport Empire. So let's go ahead and jump into it. How well is the screen layout design? The screen layout design is pretty nice, although I will say that the bottom right corner right here on the screen, as you can see, this little set of icons don't really reach all the way to the corner of the screen, which it kind of bugs me, but it's okay. How easy or intuitive are the controls? The controls are fairly easy. There's plenty of tutorials through the app as you go through it that pretty much show you, this is what you need to click, this is what's going to happen, and things like that. The beginning of the app, when I first initially launched the app, it was full of tutorials showing me how to set up my railroads and speed up the process of materials being built and things like that. So the controls are set out pretty good. I will say that sometimes it can be a little hard to hit some of the icons on the screen because sometimes things overlap. So like hitting this little like hitting that drop down arrow and then trying to hit it back up can be kind of hard sometimes, especially if you have big fingers like me. How well does it work in both portrait and landscape mode? This app only works in landscape mode. It does not work in portrait at all, and you can turn it around and flip it the opposite way, and it works like that. But there's no portrait mode for this app at all, only landscape. How effective does it use multimedia or other compatible devices? The app does tie into Apple's built-in game center, so you can see leaderboards and scores and things like that. I personally have not signed into my game center account with this application, and you also can see on screen there is a Facebook icon where you can link your Facebook and things like that. So that's pretty nice to have within the app. Does it follow platform standards? I would say yes. I mean, there's nothing here that's crazy or out of the box that would not be accepted in the App Store, in my opinion. So I would say yes, it does follow the platform standards. How could it be improved? Me personally, I would improve the app by first off that right set of icons on the right corner of the screen, make sure that it touches the edge of the screen like the ones on the left. I'd make the controls a little easier, maybe bigger to hit. Also, at times, it seems like there can be a lot of stuff on the screen at once, which it overwhelms me. I'm not a person who likes a lot of things on the screen at once, like popping up at me and throwing things out like this, which those sometimes also can be hard to hit depending on how you have the screen position. So that's one way I would definitely improve the app. Just make things easier to hit, make sure everything is laid out properly, and things like that. Overall, it's a pretty nice app. Me personally, I'm not a fan of landscape games like this, so it's not something that I would continue to play. But that is all for my critique, and thank you for watching.